This is Michael.
Todd.
Jessica.
And Stefan from Sniping Rhino Ranch.
In today's Step on Saturday video, or SOS, we're going to answer the 10 questions for every homesteader.
The 10 questions for every homesteader is a challenge going around that's just a great way for different channels to get to know a little bit about each other. I'd like to thank Tim from Zero to Homestead for nominating us for this challenge. If you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. We've been following it for a while now, and it has some great content. That being said, if you're not one of our subscribers, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead related videos. That being said, let's start the challenge. Okay, question number 1. What got you into homesteading? Who's going to answer this one?
Michael.
Michael?
My parents.
Pretty much, yeah. So what got us into homesteading? To be honest, I don't know. I've always wanted to do it since I was a little kid. When we got married, we just started talking about where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do when we retired, and homesteading was the thing we wanted to do. It's a pretty peaceful life. It's pretty rewarding. It's hard work, but we enjoy it. Is that about right?
Sounds good.
Question number 2. What's something you want to add to your homestead in 2020?
I would personally like to add horses.
I would say a container garden.
I would say a garden that actually produces something.
And for me, I just want a male goat. We've got 3 female goats and no male, so I'd like a male goat so we can start having baby goats. Okay, question number 3. What's the most difficult lesson you've had to learn so far while homesteading?
Stefan?
The pigs are scared when they get out of the pen.
Michael?
How about you, Michael?
Probably that animals don't care about your schedule. They just kind of do what they want whenever they want.
I would say patience. There's so many things we want to do and wish we could do but don't have the time or money for, and it's prioritizing those, and I don't like it. So, patience.
I think for me the most difficult lesson sort of kind of ties in with some of the stuff you said, but it was that fencing costs a lot of money. Well, we had a couple houses. We didn't really have any infrastructure, and so building that has been very expensive and slow. So patience is kind of key to that. Let's look at question number 4. Your favorite chore on your homestead?
Probably doing chickens in the morning.
That's your favorite chore, chickens?
Well, all you have to do is open the door.
Yeah. That's pretty easy.
I would have to agree with them.
I would say collecting eggs.
My favorite chore is when we have to do stuff with the bees, because bees are absolutely been my favorite livestock we have on the ranch. So anytime I have to do chores pertaining to bees.
Actually, mine's probably making coffee.
Yeah, she does it really well. Question number 5. Your favorite thing to grow?
Probably taller.
Flowers.
I would say a garden and vegetables, but we haven't been successful in that. The only thing I've actually been able to grow is bleeding hearts, which are my favorite flower, so that has to be my answer, I guess. It's the only thing I've done successfully.
I think apple trees is what my favorite thing to grow is. We don't actually have any apples on our apple trees, so and they don't require a lot of work. I basically have to dig holes, put the tree in there. So yeah, that's about the growing that I'm in charge of. They pretty much take care of the rest. So
I thought for sure you were saying our number of beehives, because you did grow that.
that's funny. What she said. Number of beehives.
No, we don't have to. I was saying that's what I thought you would say.
Question number 6. What do you love most about the homesteading community?
That's all you.
Well, I guess that's kind of maybe two parts, because you kind of have the YouTube homesteading community, and then you just have the homesteaders around here. For around here, my favorite is how everybody just helps everybody out. I mean,
Yes.
there are people who have lived here for generations, and we're kind of immigrants to this area, and they've been quick to help us with a lot of stuff. And I guess on the YouTube community, it's kind of the same way. We just do it electronically, which is pretty much kind of the same thing, just a modern way of doing it. So I guess that's what I like the most, just how helpful everybody is. How about you? Anything to add?
I just love how all of our neighbors who know so much more about all of this than we do will come and help us and not make us feel stupid all the time.
That is true. If you watched our last video on castrating pigs, you'll see how I was shaking a little bit, but yeah, we like how helpful everybody is. Question number 7. Your favorite meal that you make? Mommy?
My favorite meal is corn on the cob and brats. We can hopefully grow corn, but I don't know how to grow a brat.
I would say chicken pot pie.
Oh, nice.
Probably taco soup, which actually tastes better than it sounds.
Nice. Favorite meal that I make would be grilled cheese sandwiches. It's pretty much the only meal they let me cook.
Because he makes them really well.
Question number 8. Let's see. What is your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas.
I have to disagree with you guys. Probably Thanksgiving.
I would say Thanksgiving. I mean, why is Christmas your favorite?
All the lights, the trees, the decorations, people seem happier.
Is that the same for you? I know for me, I like Thanksgiving because we get to pick what our meal is. How we do Thanksgiving is everybody gets to pick one dish, and that's what we make. So it's not normally traditional. That's what we make. And, but it's not normally a traditional Thanksgiving meal. So why is Thanksgiving for you?
Probably because our family's so far away, so we can't really spend any other holiday with them. So on Thanksgiving, at least we get to hang out with our neighbors. So
Yeah, that's a good one. Question number 9. Is your homestead where you intend to settle permanently, or are you looking to create a new one elsewhere?
We plan on staying here.
Yeah, this is our forever house. Unless
Well, our forever land.
Yeah.
We might build a different house someday
that's
after we win the lottery.
a good caveat. You can't win if you can't play. So whatever. How about you boys?
I would kind of like to stay around here, although I don't really have to worry about that right now. I don't know. I don't really think about it.
I agree with Michael.
Wow, you went deep with that one, didn't you? Good answer. Question number 10. What are some homesteaders that you follow and enjoy learning from?
This is going to be a little different for us because he's our online presence. He's the one who watches a lot of people. I just call a couple of my friends and neighbors who have done this stuff, or some of my family back home, and ask lots of questions. So I would just say people around here is where I tend to go.
And for me, I tend to go to YouTube. As she said, I am kind of the online administrator for the channel. Everybody helps with content development and taking pictures and stuff. But there's so many channels. I don't think I could really put a list out because I'm gonna forget. So I guess I'll say what type of homesteading channels that I follow and get information from would be the smaller ones, and that's people who under 100 subscribers to under a couple thousand subscribers. And the reason for that is the smaller channels seem to be more responsive to when you leave comments. I would assume that the bigger you get, it just becomes too overwhelming. But those smaller channels, and you guys who I comment a lot know who you are, when you leave a comment, you can get this back and forth. And as I said, earlier question, I like that community of helping each other out. So for number 10, it's the small 2,000 and under channels. So now that we've answered all the questions, it comes to where we nominate 3 channels for the challenge. So before we do that, Michael has another question that we're adding to our challenge video, so make sure and watch till the end. But let's go. So no particular order. First channel we're challenging is Bare Bottom Acres. This is Kevin and Heather. We've been following them for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months. I'm not really sure. Time kind of goes together. They've got a great channel. They're up in Minnesota. She just had surgery, so hopefully you're recovering quickly and doing well. But go check their channel out. We'll have a link in the description. The second channel we are challenging, I think they had 99 subscribers right before we made this video. So hopefully there'll be over 100 when you see this. But if not, go check them out and subscribe. Is German Shepherd Ranch. This is Abraham and Delta. Delta is a German Shepherd. Abraham is not a German Shepherd, but he's doing some amazingly crazy things, basically starting and building everything from scratch. But he's got an amazing story, so go check out his channel. And the last one is Dorothy's Hobby Farm. They're actually on a 40 acre off-grid homestead out in Colorado, which sounds super sweet, except they're going from that to tiny home living in Kansas. So you want to go check out Russ and Dorothy. They've got some pretty cool videos, but they literally just put their house up for sale and are getting ready to move to Kansas whenever that happens. So go check out those 3 channels. Really interested to see their videos and how they answer them. But now we get to Michael's mystery question.
Question number 11. Will you subscribe?
So you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead related videos.
This is Michael.
Todd.
Jessica.
And Stefan from Sniping, Rhino Ranch.
Have a great day.